Good evening, everyone.
Howdy doody.
Oh, this will be gone next week.
How do Amjad?
Hi, Amjad. How are you? I'm fed up for it being all over the place. So I'm having the works next week, Amjad. I'm having it cut and I'm having it coloured. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Steve-o.
So right, I'm just print linking.
Oh.
What
Oh,
you
play
think?
this. Morning, kid.
So I've got a bit of heartburn. Chippy foot tea for his tea in it. Anyway, but never mind. So, God, look at this. So yeah, I booked it all today. Told her exactly what I wanted, and it's reasonable prices. So yeah, just gonna have it shaped in my neck. And hiya, Sky, how are you? Ooh, glad you had a nice time.
£50 a night should do it.
What is alluding to Amjad and Steve? We've got some well, Chris calls them bungalows. They're like little houses that we bought them, you know, and they used them for a bit, but they hadn't used them for ages. And obviously, Chris, chocolate lesbians. Yeah. So obviously, Chris feeds the foxes. So basically, he's on about putting the bigger one out front, putting some straw and whatever in it, so they've got somewhere to shelter. Yeah, that's it. Exactly what Chris has just said. So if it's raining or weather's bad, they've got somewhere comfy, dry to spend night, so they're not out in elements.
Hey,
What?
I reckon Gary's going to be late. Ben is watching Celtic match.
I know two other people that'll be late and all because they're on another stream.
Oh.
Say?
Oh.
So yeah, you know, you see, I come up with a brilliant idea. I says, you know, being as Catster's not using these houses, you should put them outside, or one of them anyway, because we bought a small one, which were just right size for our Chase. But then there were nowhere for our Tucker to go, so I bought one a bit bigger. And then Chase changed his mind and thought, oh, this is a lot roomier. And he decided to take it over. So our Tucker still hadn't got anywhere to go. And now neither of them use them. So yeah, put it to good use. And he's not going to put it where anybody can see it. He's going to tuck it away in corner, so they not get disturbed or you know, so they can have a nice peaceful rest away from, you know, the elements, and nobody's going to know they're there. Well, that's what he's hoping anyway. But yeah, you see, first of all, we were giving them the cat meat. Well, now Chris, because sometimes our biscuit don't eat his, because I can't put it. The ones that we get him are in gravy, and I don't think he's struck on it, so sometimes I don't eat it. So Chris mixed the dog meat in with the cat meat, and then the other night I says to him, "Oh, some people put old legs out for foxes." So we tried that Monday night, and nobody come for it. But Sunday, that rate. But Monday night, Rhonda come and took them both. And then last night, she came early to make sure that nobody else would get them. The Life of Tom. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Hello.
Hang on, let me organise. Good
But
evening.
good evening. How are you?
Enjoying the warmth. I'm turning it off actually. It's a bit warm.
Bit too warm.
I went to use the outside facilities.
Oh.
I didn't piss in me all. I went in the corner. It's too dark. I can't find my lemon tree.
Now what they say, Johnny, any port in a storm?
Hi, old lady Sky. Old
Yes.
lady Sky. Have you changed your channel name?
The Life of Tom. It rings the bell, but I can't say that I've watched it. Life of Tom, and it's on about his life. So now, in case you missed it, Johnny, you know them bungalows things that we bought for cats? Chris is on about putting one of them out front with some straw in it. So if the foxes want to take refuge, they can.
Oh, good idea.
But you see, same as Chris says, so it's away and out at corner and nobody knows about it. So he's going to put it right in corner here.
Yeah, nobody
near
will see
edge.
it. You've got to go round and in, haven't you? Really?
Yeah. But the thing is, same as Chris says, we've had some terrible weather lately. So it's just somewhere for them to seek refuge and know that they've got somewhere dry and warm that they can go. She says, no, I didn't change my name. But
we got them coming to do the financial. Oh, no, you know, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, because you messaged me, didn't you?
Anyway. Just got to fill out the family tree shit in the morning. They've done a basic drawing of my family tree and then Tracy's.
Have you got plenty of paper?
Mine isn't that big. Tracy's is on like fucking A4. No, A8. No, mine isn't that big.
Well, you see,
I
think me and Chris were talking about it the other day. And he says, I know Ailey's, I know Ailey's Tracy's knees, but we're just Kath fitted to the situation. I says, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Kathy's Tracy's cousin, first cousin.
Oh, cousin.
Yeah, and they were brought up together basically. So, literally.
But yeah, you see, that's the bit that I didn't know when I says, well, I know
the sisters all but in there,
but I says I'm not quite sure, you know, where Kath fits into it.
Yeah, because her dad were a Keenigan, you see. Tracy's a Keenigan. So it were her dad's brother. See what I mean? So they are proper cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
Good evening.
But yeah,
been in here since 7 o'clock.
I know. I see. I just said to Chris, you were, you were on another stream, weren't you?
Yeah, my guitar's on its way. Should be here tomorrow.
Took long enough.
You're holding it. He said he were holding it round. So he's a dick. Oh, I've had a good night though. Good night. I went live for a little bit and then realised they were live. So.
Oh.
All good.
See, this is the thing. I don't get any notifications, even though I substitute and whatever. It don't.
What on the Johnny 5 Plus?
Yeah.
Thing.
But they don't send me any notifications. I think YouTube's broken.
Thing is, when you type Johnny 5, you get fucking everything, don't you? Short Circuit 1, 2.
Yeah.
If anybody who's ever been called Johnny, you're fucking scrolling for an hour.
See, I always say to people, if they're looking for you, I says it's the one where he's got
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've nearly
The
got the
Ameri-
beard back.
Yeah, the American, beard.
Oh, driving to school this morning was absolute bliss. I got there 7 minutes early so I could just chill in the car. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just gone 9 o'clock here, Lady Sky.
Lady Sky in Texas. She's in America, isn't she? Oh.
Yeah.
Why have you put old Lady Sky? You're not old.
Well, when you get to my age, you are old, Johnny. That's why I says to Callum earlier.
I'm walking like a fucking penguin today. My legs are
Hi,
battered.
Bria. Chris went into town because Callum wanted the very first Red Dead Redemption or something, but the only place he could get it were from that CEX.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Now they got one in town, and he went and he got it, and it rate £8. So they come back, and
I am John. Yo, Steve.
I've sorted my mask thing out. That'll be there in morning, so Chris has got to nip out for that in morning. It'll be at reception.
Tracy had a missed call from doctors today. It might have been about the medicals. She needs to answer a damn phone.
So anyway, I thought, I know. Well, I went on Yale.com. Yeah.
He'd know his stuff there and all, wouldn't he? Because he knows all that.
Yeah.
Why did he whack
that's
his
what he
CV?
said when he come back. He says, do you know something? He said, if I could get a job in there, he said, that'd been my dream job. But he knows a lot about games and whatever. That's the thing, Johnny.
Yeah.
So if somebody come in wanting to know a particular thing, probably Callum would know it. So anyway, they come back. Because this was the thing. The woman I spoke to at the CPAP clinic wanted to know exactly what. So she says, well, it should say it on your mask. I says, well, there's a problem there. I says, I'm in on my own. I says, and I'm disabled. I says, and it means I've got to traipse all the way upstairs. So she went, oh, it don't matter then, don't matter. I'll just look back in your records, blah, blah, blah.
Why don't you do that anyway then? Could be asked.
But you're supposed to confirm, if you want a replacement, anyway, I don't know. But she says, hang on a minute. She says, I'll look back in your records and then I'll go to wherever it is they're going from. So she come back and she says, yeah, it's such and such. She says, and it'll be at the reception first thing in the morning.
Hello. How are we doing?
Ooh.
Nice to see you, Johnny.
Yeah. I met this guy in another chat.
I know.
Richard.
I've seen you both.
I've met him in 2-3 chats tonight. This is my third chat I've met him in.
Yeah, some Johnny Five guy with a
She
hat.
says we have dinner earlier, and the reason why I put old lady, I dress like an old woman, where I'm transgendered and I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. There you go. That answers your question. Oh God! But you know how Chris has been having trouble with his elbow, and it's now in his in his shoulder. I don't know where it is exactly. He's been to physio and he's got to go. I don't know.
Well, I bruised my legs and I'm walking like a penguin.
My
legs are really sore.
Fucking hell.
My legs. Fucking battered.
Absolute hell today, guys.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Chris has been walking with my walking stick.
Well, so I feel sometimes. I need a stick.
I keep running boot. I have got a selection of bloody sticks that are too small.
I've only got 2, but yeah, Chris has used one of them.
I've been sat down for a bit. I've been sat down for a bit.
What did physio say about it?
It says they've got a pinch a nerve under your shoulder somewhere. So we'll probably go like that, and I'll probably go, oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, how are we doing?
Is it the dog pulling up lead? That could duff your shoulder a bit.
I don't know. He says something about physio. Said something about they've got to pinch a nerve or something. I don't.
God knows how they do that.
Anyway, so by the time they'd come, I went on yell.com.
They'll say, "What's that over there?" And they'll fucking just whack him in the shoulder.
I did have to push him front back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went on yell.com. They're all bridal hair and makeup and whatever. And I thought, no. So I went on Marketplace for mobile hairdressers. Well, first one I messaged, she says, I'm in Barnsley. She says, and I only do round Barnsley area. She says, I'm sorry. And I went, all right then. So anyway, as luck had it, I'd messaged this other one, and she sounded really nice. Anyway, I sent her that picture, that I did for. Oh, that were another thing as well.
I can only do bands. The skateboard won't go any further. Woo!
Well, anyway, that's the picture on back. I sent her that.
Yeah, cry much.
I know. I do look like an old hag in that.
Oh, mine's no fucking better. Can I show you?
Anyway, so I sent her that picture. I says, as you can see, I says, it's not long. I says, but it's look, I went for windswept look. She must get me sense of humour, because she says, well, don't worry. She says, she's coming at 12:30 on Thursday next week. She's doing me a cut and a colour. So she says, don't worry. She says, we'll have you looking lovely in no time. There you go. They were her exact words. And he says, have you got a magic wand or something that I don't know about? But anyway, it is at that messy stage, because it's like just growing. It's kinking up in neck. I can't stand that. So, and I have to put this on so many fringes because it's down here.
I might be in trouble.
Oh, what have you done now?
Missed a call from Keena saying, can you come and give me a kiss? That was 20 minutes ago.
Oh, dear.
I'll go give her a
What
kiss.
are you eating, Richard?
Chocolate biscuits.
I'll go give her a kiss. She's had a kiss from me every night since she was born.
Chocolate digestives.
Not chocolate lesbians, then?
No. Chocolate digestives.
It's Wednesday. They don't open Wednesdays. The legs don't open Wednesdays.
He's laying it side down, Amjad. He ain't got chocolate lesbians.
No lesbians, I'm afraid. They're on offer. Big packets they were in Sainsbury's for £1.
You can have some pick and mix Catholics.
What? Pick and mix what?
Catholics. The Pope will give you a prop. Hey, look, I could go right back here, look. Makes it look like a big room, doesn't it?
I know.
I'll go give her a kiss.
Okay, then.
Even if she's asleep, and then she can't say I didn't. All right,
Maria says not good enough. I've got that pain in my side. What you get?
I've covered up the hole now, so it's okay.
Oh, you're not fall down it by mistake.
Hello,
then.
Victor. How are we doing? Hello, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Gary!
Hi, Crypto. How are you? Well, I'll tell you something, Richard. Them
Good news, guys. Liverpool's losing.
Shut up.
Get down.
Them cookies and them muffins is nice, but the Chris Callum's not a fan.
Is he not? Oh, fine. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim. I think it's because that like maple syrup glaze thing. I think that's what it is. I think they're lovely. Chris get them 10 out of 10.
All right.
But yeah, he weren't overly impressed. He only scored them about 7.5.
Well, they might last a bit longer then if you don't like them.
He'd probably eat them, Richard, but he's not overly keen on them. Put it that way. I mean, this is the thing. Normally, with cookies, he'll have 2 at a time, but he's only had 1 muffin and one cookie. So yeah, things is looking good. Not it not be same can be said for next week when it's chocolate orange week. They'll be gone in. Yeah. That's why I thought, well, I'll do donuts and cookies last.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the tart, the brownies. Now he loves the brownies and the ice cream. So I thought, well, I'll do them first because when it's the cookies and got like heartburn. I don't know, it's indigestion, not heartburn. Ooh, birthday week. If I shut the camera off quickly and whatever, you know, I'm.
Yeah.
I'll just warn you.
Don't chucking up what keyboard. Feel cold, me. I don't know why. Even though it's warm in here, but I just feel cold.
Oh, we've had heating on, and Chris has turned it off because it's like it's cold, and then he puts the heating on, but it soon warms it up.
Yeah. It's because I've been cold all day outside, so.
That's it.
In me, you know, it gets in you.
Yeah, yeah.
I just feel cold, even though I know it's not cold in here, but I feel cold.
Is she keeping an eye on your biscuits, Richard?
Yeah, she is. She's sat here looking still.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought, well, she's eyeing something up.
She is. I bought a load of pom-poms, and they are top entertainment. Little pom-poms about that big. A bag of 100 pom-poms, and that just keeps her amused for hours because they get stuck to her paws and she's whizzing them around.
Going like that?
Yeah, I got them off Amazon. Massive big bag full of pom-poms. All different colours.
I've seen that picture of Mum's cat. God, that looks evil.
Oh, it's a big cat. It's a big bugger.
She got that like, is it he, she?
It's a she.
Yeah, she's got that evil glare to her eyes.
Oh, I glares at you. I'm not so bad with it. It's not so bad with me, but me and my mum, it's all right. But any bugger else, oof, you've no chance. You're going to hear it. That's it. Have you?
Yeah, I'm going to say she got that look in her eyes.
Right, definitely. Oh yeah, she's a bugger. A naughty bugger.
Yeah.
She's quite old now, I think. We think.
No, it's on about that. His mum's cat.
Get there. No. Nice try.
He put a picture of his mum's cat. I says, he got that evil glare.
Oh,
yeah, Mia's after his chocolate lesbians.
Can I watch?
I'm just glad it's Wednesday and I can have a lie in it morning.
Did you hear what Chris said?
No.
I says Mia's got her eye on Richard's chocolate lesbians. And he shouts, "Can I watch?"
What are you doing, you? What are you up to?
She's wanting a chocolate bricky.
What do you want? Come here. Come here.
You can't, Mia. Chocolate's good for you.
Mia?
Not good for you. Go play with pom-poms.
Yeah, enough of them. They're all over the bloody floor behind me. Everywhere. Pom-poms. Where's your pom-poms? Is it cold out, Johnny?
Shut that door.
The time. I'm closing my curtain.
Is it cold out there, Johnny?
Fucking freezing.
Said it's supposed to be frosty in the morning, isn't it? Well, here anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
did
doesn't
say
matter
it.
now with my Jaguar.
Was she asleep, Johnny?
No, waiting for me. It's a good job I did go in. I'd been in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Right, I'm on my way back to you. Hang on.
Did you get a telling off because you missed a message?
Oh, I'm putting that heating back on. Ooh.
Chocolate digestive.
It says 6 degrees.
Holy shit.
Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 7. Rain likely overnight.
Shush.
There you go.
I'm not out tomorrow, so you can't say anything about weather.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And don't forget, you've got to go and pick that thing. It's only on other weather app. It's only saying it's 4. Yeah, on other one it's saying 6.
Shush, shush, shush.
Well, I'll vouch for the fact it's fucking cold.
Mine, it's changed again now. It's 5. But on weather tonight, this did say that it were going to change to a frost.
Oh, it don't matter now. Don't matter now. All I've got to do is run that engine for 5 minutes, and it's fucking
You can
cold
weather
in
this storm now, Johnny.
there. Oh, bring it on. Hey, Richard, I'm going to do some nighttime driving lives through Leeds City Centre in my gold Jag. They all try to fucking get in. I'll pull
Oh,
up
yeah.
outside. I'll pull up outside Hilton.
You're not for cats, Mia. Chocolate's bad for you.
Yeah, you're not having any. You can stir all you bloody want.
You're staring him down, Johnny, because he's got some chocolate digestives.
Oh dear, I'm just recovering from being out there.
Gary says he were out shopping about an hour ago in it with Frosty.
I went to use the outside facilities as well. while we were out there. I'm just pissing randomly, Richard. It's too dark to find my lemon tree.
Well, it were about 4 degrees here, Crypto. But yeah, Chris is on about putting one of them little, them little bungalows outside. He's on about putting one of them out and putting some not A because our cannon's allergic to it, but straw. So bloody foxes has got.
I want a 16 scale Jaguar XJ220. Still in its box. £9.
Yeah.
I got some DV9s as well. Do you know what ejector seats on them? The little model cars. So bloody hell, I'm collecting cars now. I do have cars up there.
But yeah, it wants to hurry up and get to spring.
It was quite a nice day today, though, during the day.
Yeah, Chris said it were nice, but it were a bit on nippy side.
I got a Corgi Aston Martin DB8 with an ejector seat thing on it. But the ejector seat doesn't work, but I'll twiddle with it.
He'll have a twiddle about with it.
I got a 007 Aston Martin and a Lone Star Silver Jubilee bus. They're not Dragon Egg.
Didn't you manage to, because you were on about them tractors, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't go for it. No, when we were all looking that night, wasn't it? Richard mentioned the tractor. Yeah, this was the bid before that.
Oh.
Some random reason I got myself an original Tetley's ashtray.
What's your tin of sardines? I thought that would be nanky, didn't I?
Funny thing, you should talk about that. But there were a thing on news tonight, and it's like a museum, and it's solely funded by public. Now you go in, and it's got everything in it. It's got a chopper, it's got a moon hopper, and all these old tin cans, and it's supposed to help people with a dementia. You know, taking them back to when they were. Yeah,
it's a good idea.
But and they were saying like that. You know, they were
like old-fashioned songs and that, and it can bring people back round.
It's got everything. It's got a chopper in it. It's got one of these space, them space operas that we were talking about the other night.
Yeah.
And then it had got like like old tin cans and everything. No, look.
They've already sent me Monday's catalogue. I thought, I'll have to buy that. I wasn't going to buy out on Mondays, Richard, but I bought 5 items. But the week before, I only bought 1 item. There you go. It was that massive picture I've got no room for. It's a big picture of Armenia. It's really big, and it's got like a religious fucking map thing around it. Like it being tapestry or something. 8 measurements. It's It's 61 by 45.
That's a big picture, that.
Yeah. That's it there. Laid on its side.
Oh.
That's the width of it. Isn't it? Then it's got like religious. Look. It's got like religious things out there.
Yeah.
And you mean everybody needs a map of Armenia, don't they?
When I'm out and about, I thought, bloody hell, I wish I had a map of Armenia.
You know, just a random thought.
Hey, I'm old school. Fuck you, Google Maps. I can't remember what I paid for it. You want a lot. Probably £1 knowing me. It's when what gets me, Richard, is when it gets to the last bit. It went, no bids for £1. I'm thinking, fuck's sake, man. So I stick a fucking bid in, don't I? Next minute, I'm paying £2 commission and fucking tenner to have it delivered. I can come up and get it now, Richard. Woo. The car is sorted.
Excellent.
Sorted now. Can drive at night. Fucking how stupid is that? I haven't been able to drive at night for like 6 months. Well, it wasn't too bad in better weather, but I can go whenever I want now. Should be an interesting drive.
I can't find it. But anyway.
Imagine most fucking towns now are ghost towns on the night because nobody can afford to fucking go out. It's only young ones that are out, isn't it?
And then they fly wakes off.
What for?
Chinese New Year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, ching wang ding to you all. I moved the Chinese folks. I've got a big Chinese statue here. Yeah. I've brought another beer in as well, right? Baby fell asleep about 8 and Keena's off to sleep now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got Kalana.
We've got to take her back at morning because they're coming to do that financial thing at 11. I said, surely we could do a financial assessment with a fucking child there. Where would child be if we had a child? You know what I mean? I know our child's at school, but he only lives 10 minutes away now, so I'll just drop her.
Yeah, it is near here at Snake.
He hasn't had any sleep for days. She's been there since Sunday.
Oh dear.
But it is, isn't it? One wakes up, the other wakes up, and that's it. And he knocked his big telly over. He's broken it, proper knacking it.
Welcome to the real world.
He had it leaning against the wall and he's tipped it over. So I'll give him another telly, but I ain't got a remote for it, so I've ordered him one of them universal ones. I'll do it. You just write code off the internet, don't you? For frequency, for remote. You can even use
Well, I mean, it's like this one. You know, it works without the remote as well, if you know what I mean. Because it's like buttons outside.
Yeah, I got there and his fucking telly looks like a fucking jigsaw puzzle.
Oh dear.
It was shit for the tennis. You see one corner.
Never mind. I knew that knocked it flying
Tomorrow.
pallid.
So it's family tree, bank statements, and references tomorrow. And Tracy needs to ring the doctors because we've had a call from the doctors today on her number. And then she's had a text where she's got to say a certain password. So they'll tell her what it is. It'd be for them assessment appointments, won't it?
Probably.
Well, they found out they can get the paid first for it. That's probably what it is. I told them I'll do the physical, but no blood tests, no, I won't do any of that. She went, can I ask why? I says, because nobody's ever stuck out in me, removed out from me, and they ain't fucking starting now.
What's she up
I
to?
find it quite offensive that just because I'm ready to be disabled does not mean I can't bring up a child, seeing I've just fucking brought one up for 10 years.
That's it.
And another 2 or 3 generations before that as well. Cheeky twat. And passed all the frigging assessments to work with special needs kids. Cheeky git. I find that offensive.
Wait, what are you doing? Nope, nothing for you there.
So if you're a cock in a frock, you won't be asking all these questions. You'll be saying, are you gay or Scottish? No, that is quite offensive, I think. Really. Obviously, if you're in a full time in a wheelchair and shit and I couldn't walk, then maybe, yeah, but I can truck along.
That's it. That's it.
Squeaky wheel, fucking WD-40 kind of. I have more clicks and cracks. I'll put it that way. If anybody's walking a dog in that field now, they'll be thinking, where the fuck's that voice coming from?
Oh.
I readjusted my cabinet earlier, tidied it up a bit.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks neater. You've got to take that shelf off to open the door on that, which I think is quite a good safety feature.
That's it. Nobody's going to get it indoors.
To open it, you've got to move that shelf. You've got to take that shelf off to open the door. That stops anybody else opening the door as well.
Oh, that's it.
I give him a spit and a rub on my trousers. And I put the little doggy in there. And I've moved them to there. As mysterious bamboo.
I know. We couldn't find out anything at all on that, could we,
That
Johnny?
proper Schweppes. That's a Schweppes tonic water bottle, that. Proper one. Oh, that's
Your
neat.
posh tea service.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Hyacinth to come round and I'll get him out. What was it? Royal Dalton with the hand-painted periwinkles, wasn't it?
Something like that. But you see, Johnny told me the number on bottom of that bamboo thing. And the actual thing that should be with that number on it were a giant panda.
Yeah. So it may be very rare because it's been stamped with the wrong number.
This is the thing. It's very, very misleading if it's got that number on it. But then you check up on it and it's
5576.
a giant panda.
5576. That one. It'll come up.
I'll make a brew. What we say?
I think they put your coins there now, don't you think?
What mecca is it?
Oh, is it? It wasn't weird, boy. I can't remember what it was. I took a picture of it. Hang on, it says on the bottom of it. Hang on a minute. I can't get the cabinet open without taking the shelf off. I took a picture of them though, didn't I? Hang on. I went to see about my glasses today. They were queuing out the bloody door, so.
Did you
still no
bother then?
update. I badly need them. I get stuff all the time, everybody forget where I'm from.
Oh, Tim says it's no degrees centigrade there.
Yeah, so I can't find bloody pictures of them now. That's weird. Got pictures of plates and everything. You've got a picture of the bloody mouse.
It was well before that.
You've got a picture of it in the cabinet, but that's not bloody good. Get back to you on that. I've got everything but that. I've got a picture of it in the cabinet, but I need to see it. I can't get my hand in there, Jeanette, because I'd have to move that.
It don't matter. I'm going to give it another try.
I've still got that bloody cabinet. Yeah, the skylights are totally ripped off that caravan roof.
Huh?
I looked up the other day, you could see fucking sky. Oh, shit. And there's a load of stuff under there, so I've had to cover it all in plastic for a bit. I'm going to have to clear that shed out and get everything moved out. The caravan's seen its time now, unfortunately.
Oh,
I can't keep all stuff in like that. It's going to get all damp. There's a massive stack of laminate floor in there I've had to cover up.
well, it's done you good, hasn't it, Johnny? You
Well,
know what I
it's been
mean?
ticking since 1984, that caravan. I could patch the roof on it, I suppose, but I can't get up there. I think the best things to do is just call it a day with it, but I need to clear the big shed out first. Put everything into there. But I've still got half that stuff from kitchen in there. We've got all fucking Tracy's teapots and stuff.
Huh?
Got all them cottage teapots things, haven't you, that she had on top of cupboards?
You're going to have to get your finger out then, Johnny, and get it sorted.
Literally, there's no skylight. You can just see up. It'd have to be a bloody big tarpaulin. A tarpaulin won't last 5 minutes on top of there. Just get blown off.
No.
So that's something to occupy me, I suppose. Anybody want any 4x4 wheels?
I
I stuck them on Gumtree, no interest, but who's gonna, it's a bit niche, isn't it?
That's it.
For Mac 4, and I painted them black. So, you ever see I've got a goat cart with massive wheels? Imagine space I'm gonna have when that caravan's gone though.
I know.
It takes a lot of room, won't it? It'd be fun ninjaing it though, won't it? What do you think? Smashing it up.
That's it.
I'm just gonna cut it all up, man, and just fucking call it nearest scrap, man. I can't be asked. They can take it. It's not towable, you see. It has to be taken apart.
That's it. It's got to be took
I've got the
piece
stove
by
thing though.
piece.
All the internals are wooden, so I can burn all that now.
I found something similar, Johnny. Look. That's a horse.
And what make is that?
Have a look.
We looked it up, wasn't it? And it come in like a bamboo range, wasn't it? I paid £3 for that anyway, so I've done well either way.
I
I
think
looked in
this
the
is
cabinets today. I've emptied them.
eBay.
Oh my
This
God.
is. When I find it. That's nearest to it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
On similar lines. See if I can find it on here now, and I'll be able to tell you where it is.
Well, I'm nipping to near York on Friday. Do you remember that lady I told you about? Well, that really nice.
Oh yeah. I think it's told us all night.
She's boxed them up for me. I'm going to pick them up. We go
Ooh.
Friday morning for them.
It's a It says vintage and rare Art Deco Silvac green bamboo vase pattern 2754. Yeah.
You're not encouraging them on that side.
No, we were looking for that bamboo thing, and I found something similar, but it's a vase. But that what Johnny's got, what is it? A money box?
Yeah. With 557, no, 556 in it.
Oh, pardon me. Right. Let's get me pen and a bit of paper. So I know everything's flying.
Yeah, Jeanette finds prices of what everything's worth, and then I refuse to sell it.
Oh, pen's gone on the floor now. Don't know, Gary.
It's only 10, Gary.
Be my guest.
Oh, with time for Grim Reaper to turn up yet. It was going through obituaries now.
Looking for it back at Yorkshire Evening Post.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for an update. Oh dear. Been a long day, Richard.
You tell me about it.
I let Tracy have a lie in this morning, and I took it.
Did you say it were a money box, Johnny?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! Good job that fucking ain't open yet. This fucking ninja kicked me fucking red stripe. Whoops. So do the tap bit, Richard. And open it up.
I mean, that one, it's got 3 chips on base and they're selling it for nearly 18 quid.
Oh, mine's mint. Absolutely mint. It's not even had a coin in it, I don't think. Yeah, I had a look in the charity shops earlier. I've cleared
See,
them out.
that's the closest we've come to it, Richard. Look,
Same, exactly
but
same.
that's
colour.
the vase, and Johnny's is a money box.
All right.
So that's closest.
But the code on the
closest
bottom
we've
of
come.
the money box doesn't match the codes on the website for looking them up. I can't get my hand around to get in. Move my candle without setting fire to all. Let's see, see if I can get my hand in there. Oh yeah, I can. Hang on. I've got it. Here it is. It says blind dog swat. Silvac, made in England, 5576. Look at that, Richard. Absolutely mint now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever had a coin in it, to be honest. Got no chips, no cracks, nothing. I think that's why you put little coins before you put them in money boxes as well. Original stopper. That's never been took out, that
It's
stopper.
come up with that bloody vase again. Look,
Yeah, it's a Silvac. Sylvia.
yeah.
SYLA.
God, I can't get fucking comfy tonight for some reason.
Celiac. Syleac. Made in England.
You staring at cat, bastard.
I bet that cat don't know if it's called me or bastard.
Tell you what it's called. Depends what mood I'm in. At the
Oh,
moment.
I can reach my gerbil. Sorry, guinea pig. That's a symbol on that one, Jeanette. Q. Apparently it's a German mark. Give me a carrot. Give me a carrot. It's a German mark on that one, Richard.
They've even got like a bloody thing. Look there, that's in similar decoration.
Still got price on it. Look, it said originally £10. I got it for $4.99. Makes you believe it when they put a cross fruit sticker, doesn't it? It makes you a believer. I got that as well. That says foreign, but foreign's apparently a pottery company.
Foreign.
Yes, literally, it's called foreign. See, because that and the little mouse here, that's the same make.
Alexa, turn fan on.
You've got everything, but that Johnny like looks at things.
Yeah, that one, look, Richard, it's a little nodding. Richard, look, it's a little nodding mouse.
Oh, yeah, not.
If you look underneath, it says foreigners.
Thanks, me, you fucking stupid cat. Alexa, turn fan on.
Why is cat going after the fan?
She's moved the fan. The cat has moved the fan, so it's fucking blowing blinds everywhere. Toss it.
Billy says, rest in peace to my soup, which just tipped over. Got plenty of horses, Johnny, but not that.
It's what I mean, you know.
You see, it says these advertising a vintage 1950s, so it must be around that area.
These are my favourite. Don't you think, Jeanette?
Yeah.
They're really nice, though. From about the 40s, the guy got them off. He bought them for his wife. Saw him in a shop in Germany, at Winder, and he bought them for her.
See, this is what's bugging me. That's the only one that I can't find. Find that mask, nodding mask straight away.
I mean, that one's weird, Richard. Like a little pipe stand. It's actually weird. Weird England.
We've even got, that's a Silvac, that orange. Chocolate orange, look.
Yeah. But it was actually the bamboo green range, wasn't it? It called actually bamboo, wasn't it? Bamboo range or something. I ain't done bad. Some nice little bits in here.
It's strange that we can't find it anywhere.
I mean, this was at a boot. I got this at a boot sale. I like this. Hang on, I don't know if we can get it out. Yeah, I can. It's a nice teapot, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can tell it handle. It's very decorated handle, isn't it?
Well, yeah, has Ken Flores died?
It was Ken Floors.
I haven't a clue. No idea.
It's solitaire ware, Ohio pottery. Not slow. Hang on, what's that say? SOLIAN ware. Solan ware.
Comedian.
Oh.
Only 28.
I don't find it funny, Gary. Oh, shit. You're always very careful putting stuff back on a glass shelf, even if it is reinforced. The little tiny orange, that little tiny orange set, Jeanette, they're Romanian. Made in. Oh, Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia ones have. They've got a little stamp on them there.
Hmm.
The tiny little cups. Could use them as egg cups, Richard.
What the hell? I'd like to go into a Czech's house for a brew.
Well, that's what you make that espresso right in. Yeah, you drink that out a little cup.
Yeah. I don't see a point to me, these espressos.
I know.
It's really strong shot of coffee in it, like one fucking whacking face in it.
When his dad come and I'd bought some of that espresso, so he says, Jeanette's bought some of that shit that you drink.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. When my stepdad used to make a brew, he had Parkinson's disease, so his hands shook. And he said, "Do you want a brew?" I said, "No," because by the time you've got it to me, Alan, it's a fucking espresso. So,
Oh, dear.
There won't be enough tea for fucking dipping a rich tea.
Set off with a full brew, and by the time he got in the living room, there was shite all left.
Oh, dear.
My mum thought she had because her hands were really, really shaking and stuff. It turned out she just had a bloody vitamin deficiencies. So now she started taking all these vitamins and her hands have stopped shaking now, thank God. Told her, says, you know, when you get older, your body stops producing all these vitamins. And that's
his hand, he had one hand that shook and he used to put it in his pocket. And my mum used to say to him, "For God's sake, Alan, don't put your hand in your pocket. You look like you're knocking him on air."
He called it a tug of war. Yo, Jason, good to see you.
Oh,
Hi, Jason, how are you?
Where have I put that beer? I just kicked him out of the room. I'm literally blind without my glasses, but they give me an headache when I wear them. You win, really. And I've got to wear them carefully so that fucking hand don't fall off. I had to hot glue gun them this morning again. Put about half a stick on this time. It's stronger than every time. It just won't bend. I went in there earlier, but they must have had a rush on blind people because they were busy.
Oh, people breaking the glasses.
Yeah. We'll get the cheapest glasses to do. I said, look, you can get them out of the bargain bin if you want.
These didn't cost me a penny, Johnny. Because if you're on Universal Credit and whatever.
Yeah. I'm not sure if my vouchers.
Yeah, well, what they do, it includes your sight test and everything. Then they'll take you to a part, and you know you've got them to choose from, or them to choose from, without having to pay anything.
I'm a fucking woman. Do you want scratch resistors? No. Do you want tint? No. So all I need is the glasses, a case, and the cloth, if you don't mind. Because no matter what I wear or what I, clothes wise, shoes wise, fucking glasses, I just fuck them up anyway. Yeah.
But you see, these is them very focals, Johnny, and it still didn't cost me any money.
So I haven't been for at least 2 years, I don't think. So at least I should be due a voucher by now.
I think it allows you to
got 2 pair of glasses and I paid about 12 quid in the end.
I think it allows you to go up to about 69 quid, and that's where your vision test and everything in with it.
Oh, they got me.
They'll take you over and they'll say, well, this is what you've got to choose from.
You want coffee? Or
Look, as long as I don't look like Harry Potter, I don't give a fuck. More like Dumbledore.
He'll put them on and he'll go, whoo.
Like having you, huh? Heating in my car and new eyeballs.
You know, glasses that you can actually
Yeah.
see out of.
This is number 3. I'll be staggering home round corner. Boot game. Plenty of straw. Get in with Rabbit. I tell you, that outside refrigerator is really good. I just walked past and went, oh, I've still got one. I dropped the bloody, them other beers, them 1664 ones of a week. I fucking dropped the case down under that fucking hole. I had to root them out. There was still 2 cans at the bottom of the box. I'm there fishing off the edge. I'm there fishing off the edge. I kicked him into all.
Oh.
I was a bit merry when I come out that night. I just drop kicked the case, went down. Oh.
So you drop kicked him into Owl.
Yeah, I thought, oh, I'll sort it tomorrow.
And then you forgot.
Nice cigar.
Got them scissors, Babs.
At least
Anyway, and we're going to retire to the bedroom, me. I'm going to be watching, but I mean, flipping hip's killing me. I can't get comfy.
Yeah, you're all right, bud. You go
Okay,
ahead.
okay then, Richard.
I'll still be watching. I'll be in the chat, but I just can't. I'm sitting here. I'm constantly moving, trying to get comfy, and I just can't get comfy. It's
Yeah,
killing
you
me.
go rest, bud. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be watching, but okie dokie. See you
I'll
later.
try and be
Yeah,
here.
see you in a bit, Richard. You mind making all that noise?
Look, I'm a big boy. I'm inhaling and everything. Look,
Eh?
I'm inhaling. I'm a big boy. Today's tin has got a picture of a child saying, "Don't put them
Oh.
anywhere near." Other ones were fucking eyeball, all opened up. So we just don't get smoke in your eye.
They put these horrible pictures on to put you off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put you off
It's putting me
smoking.
down
but-
on smoking the other stuff. I'm weaning myself off with Hamlet cigars. I smoked it a long time. 26 years I've smoked that.
Breakfast.
That's a long time, isn't it?
I mean, the one that I'd got, this was backy. It's somebody with breathing tube and whatever.
Oh, lovely.
I know. See, that's what they do. They think by putting these pictures, they put
They
you
don't
off.
like claiming the fucking tax, though, do they?
I know.
Hello.
I am Dad.
I'm
Hello.
glad.
You?
I'm good.
Oh, he's got
Life's
his
a
glasses
blue
on
room.
tonight.
I can't see shit with mine on. Look. I've glued them together, look. There's half a tube of fucking heated glue there. Look,
Well, when I rung them up about me mask
Any
this
glasses
morning, I
like
said,
me, there's only one arm works, right?
I says, basically, I says, my mask split from one side to other, but I didn't tell her I'd find. Yeah, I says, at first, I says, I stuck some sellotape on it. I says, but it weren't no good. And I says, by chance, I found like a small one. I says, but it's chafing, you know, bridging my nose, and because it's like the kids' one, I think.
I'm moving out.
See ya.
Hey, Crypto.
He sort of, he says he will retire into the bedroom, but he'd be in the chat. But yeah, he's having problems with it tonight.
Is it in poor bugger? I know the feeling. My legs are fucked, and that's putting it polite.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I know.
If I
why
don't
he's
get enough
feeling
blood
cos-
flow in my
Right,
legs, I'm
yeah,
they're really
right,
heavy. So when I do too much walking, I basically bruise them. So at the top of
Mm.
my legs right now,
Uh,
tender when you fucking touch them. Walking like a penguin.
Yes, Jason.
he makes
doing the
these
chat
random
just fine.
appearances, Jason, every now and again.
Oh,
yeah.
Life in the
Just-
blue room.
It's been a while. I thought I'd jump on today.
Always
Are you
good
all
to see
right?
you on there.
You don't seem yourself.
Just tired, Jeanette.
Oh, you're just tired.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Tim, that were for you.
So,
Well, if
are
somebody
you
can,
been on
very
work
bloody
experience today?
Yeah.
I've got a very squeaky chair, have you noticed? It's not my legs, it's a chair.
Spoke to my mum and dad today.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, they're good. You know what's funny? I only got one more week left, and I fly out next Saturday.
Ooh.
That's come round quick, isn't it?
I know.
I had left the UK since I went to Mallorca when I was 12. I left the UK since.
Only time we've been abroad, well, when we went on honeymoon, that's 22 years ago nearly.
Where did you go? Scotland.
No, Spain. Got worried. Alcudia,
Where's that?
Spain.
I went to Mallorca to a little island.
The,
and
only,
we-
the hotel and everything were lovely, but the only downside of it is you got to get one of these like shuttle buses to the beach. Right?
Oh.
Well, you only have to go up top of hill to go abroad, don't
I
you?
know.
It's like in a
But
good
yeah.
country here.
I mean, it was a lovely hotel. It got like, how many pools had it got? 3, 2? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but bloody I could do every 5 minutes or whatever it was.
I could do.
What was that song that we playing every 5 minutes? Same bloody thing.
Oh, I don't know. It was one of
Oh,
paper
pineapple
laces.
chicken tree.
Because see, they got like a kiddie pool as well, and they used to have these things where they entertain kids, and yeah,
Oh, every hour on hour, same bloody tune.
yeah,
They've had it on a loop, won't they?
it was terrible, you know. And then
Say,
and
look,
so
I'll
says,
kick cats here, look,
can't you
look.
play something else?
Oh God, this chair.
2 weeks of that season, well,
Yeah, 2 whole weeks we had of that.
This is Tracy's old chair. I think I broke it.
We were ready for going to Nutty Farm when we got back.
When you can't get that song out of your head.
Going decided to go indoors.
And I won €100 on bingo.
Ooh.
One at first nights we were there.
What?
When I won that €100.
Oh, yes.
I know the first thing you said. What's that in pounds?
Yeah, the only problem is you got to go up on stage to collect it. So I said to Chris, go on.
Well, did you get an all-inclusive thing then?
No, I think it were off board.
Yeah, we're off board.
Yeah, we're off board. And
Right,
then we ended up taking our Callum to doctor because they got a mozzie bite on his foot. I mean, he was only 8 months old when we went on the honeymoon.
So it's time he's been abroad, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we ended up, having a trip to, well, they got like a doctor on site and they gave us some cream and whatever for this bite. It were on his foot, I think it were. So, yeah, it didn't come without its downfalls.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, that. I mean, we've been on holiday obviously since, but in the UK, but we've not been abroad since. And there we go.
What's he done now?
I'm thinking the minute I step out the UK that somebody's going to nab me.
Doing thing with Love Arts. It goes like that, and Love Arts come artists.
Mm.
Look at that.
Mine gives me warning symbol. It's a hardwired this PC in here. It's all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, not skipped a beat at all.
What?
Just got to remember not to trip over cable.
That Ethernet cable.
What?
Stuart gave him a 50-meter Ethernet cable.
Oh, Oh,
and
right,
he's
yeah.
plugged it in modem straight into, you know, round all
Well, it wants to
houses and
sleep now.
everywhere.
It goes through the living room window directly from the modem, under the window, round through the gate, round the back of the freezer, over the rabbit hutch,
Oh, biscuit there.
up and round the shed, along onto the greenhouse, all the way along the fence, past the barbecue, and then round here.
Yeah, he
No,
went all the way
right,
around
really.
houses with it. But it's never skipped a
There's
beat,
plenty
has
of
it,
cable.
since you've had that plugged in, Johnny?
Spot on, man. Just got to remember not to trip over it. I'll put it all out.
Ain't you ever thought you could put your torch on your phone?
Yeah.
For what? Walking around, you mean?
Walking back to ours.
Well, I've got security lights. I'm only joking. It's not pitch black out there. I've got that stupid big street light as well, haven't I? Oh, yeah. We're in a concert. Come on.
Yeah.
You don't.
What song is singing?
Come on, ye faithful.
With the fireflies.
Ah, yeah. Well said. He died too young, didn't he? It's ridiculous.
Only them that follow wrestling will know what that is, Johnny. And obviously, yeah,
Bray Wyatt.
Johnny knew straight away when I said with fireflies.
They tried to bring him back a bit, but it hasn't worked, has it, really?
Well, Bo Dallas, that were his
Yeah,
brother.
that's
They've
his
tried
brother,
to
innit?
bring him back under a different guise, aren't they?
Yeah, that's his brother, though,
Who?
isn't it?
That's what
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas is
Bo
now.
Dallas
Uncle
is-
Audi,
Yeah, it's
somebody.
Bray Wyatt's brother, isn't it? Properly, though.
Yeah.
Howdy, the Wyatt Six.
Who?
Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six.
Uncle Audi and the Wyatt Six, Chris says.
So we've got 6 wrestlers underneath him, apparently.
But yeah, this is the thing when somebody like that passes away, they leave a lasting legacy, and nobody can replicate that, if you know what I mean.
You know, like The Undertaker always had that certain air about him. Bray Wyatt got to that point where he could do that as well.
Yeah. I mean, Chris has been watching like old wrestling, and they were.
I watched the 1998 Royal Rumble earlier.
What Royal Rumble were you watching?
Oh, all sorts.
But Chris says after them six.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah, I says after them that's in ring. He says I think there's only one still alive.
Yeah.
There were Rikishi, Randy Savage, Dusty Rhodes were one of them.
Randy Savage is dead.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes is dead.
Yeah. Rikishi went in that one. That were a different one.
Rikishi's still alive.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah. Yeah, he died. Yeah.
Rikishi, bloody hell. Macho Man.
Ah, that's it, Macho Man.
Jake the
That
Snake.
Umaga,
Well,
he
sure,
died young and all. didn't
Jake
he?
the Snake's still alive.
Is he still
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's
I can't remember who
But
I think
anyway,
they-
he were watching this vintage wrestling,
he didn't
and he
have
says
manager-
after them that's
manager
in
in
ring, he
the-
says I think there's only still one of them alive.
I mean, Triple H has had heart issues now, hasn't
I know. That's why he stepped down,
Yeah.
isn't it?
What?
he? Yeah, that's why he's had to pack it in.
Triple H, because he's got that heart condition.
Yeah, that's why he's not wrestling no more. It's
Years of steroids, that, isn't it?
entertainment side.
At moments in his career, he looked a bit flabby, and in like moments, he would just rip to hell, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
But didn't you notice, though, once he took over as the CEO with the WWE, he put a lot of weight on.
Yeah.
Put
Sat
a
in
lot
an
of
office,
weight on.
isn't
He will do because he's not training as much.
That's
he? Sat
it.
in an office, that's why.
I'm just sat there thinking, who the hell they're talking about?
Enjoy life.
Get into wrestling, mate. You'll love it.
It's good. The storylines, it's just like a soap opera in the ring, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amjad will be able to drop kick. his
It's
son.
not what it used to be, though.
No.
No,
Not
no,
what it
but-
used to be.
But
Nothing is,
Stone
right?
Cold, Triple H, and The Rock were on it. Bang on. I was talking to our Callum, I was saying, back
I'd
in
rather
the day,
be
there
on
used to be
TikTok
about
than watching
3 or 4
wrestling.
pay-per-views a year. And they used to be able to build up storylines.
Richard's in his pit.
Let's
Jeanette.
try and rush everything through now, don't they? Need a proper storyline to know.
Jeanette, I'd rather be on TikTok than wrestling.
I'm not into it, Amjad, but I do know bits and bats You know what I mean? But
Yeah, like all of it. Like all of it.
but you see, Callum, he's one of these. He watches SmackDown. He watches Raw, NXT. He watches the lot. Callum does. Even what's that? AEW.
AEW, I watch AEW.
So our Callum's one of these. You know, he watches the whole kit and caboodle.
It's like a budget ECW is
Yeah.
AEW.
Well, didn't Shane what's that one that Shane McMahon bought and took over? ECW.
WCW.
No, he says ECW. Chris said.
Yeah, but it took over
Richard.
WCW as well at one point. didn't it?
I know he took one over.
I'm just thinking, is that part of B&Q?
Oh dear. But there's been a lot of since Vince McMahon stood down. There's a lot of skeletons come out of closet.
Well, they're all at it, weren't they? They're all shagging here, there, and everywhere. Dropping this, taking that.
And I think that's one of the reasons why Vince McMahon washed his hands of it, because they were too much in the public domain about his indiscretions, let's just say.
He never hid his indiscretions, really, did he? Made it quite apparent.
But
When he was knobbing that Trish Stratus at one point, wasn't he? For real, I mean.
went Undertaker and
So
all.
did everybody else.
I was going to say went Undertaker and all at one point.
Yeah. That Melina were bugger and all, wasn't she? Remember Melina?
You know, having a bit with Trish Stratus.
Do you know, remember that Melina?
Just saying exactly what you said. He says, I think they all have.
That Melina were bugger and all.
Time, I've had a bit of lucky with every single one of them divas, or vice versa.
Especially Paige. Fucking hell, she did a video about it. That wrestler Paige. She's got a sex tape where she's getting shagged by 3 WWE wrestlers.
Didn't you hear that? He says even that. He says, were it Mae Young or Maeve Young or whatever her name? He says even her, they had a bit of her as well.
She popped her teeth in the glass first.
I know he is. Yeah. But he were known to have a thing with Trish Stratus, weren't he?
I like that AJ Lee, me. I had a fucking going up. I liked her.
Yeah, Chris has just said Undertaker's married to Michelle McCool or whatever her name is.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Said she was scared of him at first.
Oh.
Didn't know how to approach him. Well, she learned.
There's been a lot of marriages, genuine marriages.
What's he called? The Miz.
Can you remember when Randy Savage married Miss Elizabeth?
Yeah.
That were all fake.
He was jealous as fuck. Nobody could talk to her.
Miss Elizabeth, he's fancying Miss Elizabeth. He is.
He was really bad with her, wasn't he? Mistreated. She couldn't speak to anybody or out. She was just like.
Johnny had a thing about AJ Lee.
We all did, Johnny.
I'd have had a sexy arm wrestle with that China as well.
Well, you see, when she first arrived on scene, I kept saying to Chris, is it a bloke or is it a woman?
China, no, she was just heavily built.
Yeah, and Chris says, no, she's a woman. It's just that she's got a lot of muscles.
Yeah. She's dead now. She's dead now as well. She's got a lot of drugs and that, didn't she?
Oh, you see, this is the thing. They abuse the steroids, you know, and they'll bulk
They
themselves
use
up.
the steroids to get big. Then they injure themselves, which is get some hooked on painkillers, and before you know it, they're gone.
Well, look at that. Chris Benoit sent him nuts, didn't it?
Eddie Guerrero took a chair shot, fucking found him dead in a hotel next night, didn't they? He didn't turn up to an event that went to his hotel room and he was dead.
But that Chris Benoit, were his wife he shot?
A chair shot from JBL the night before that he died. Those But they're all on steroids, really bad, doing it. The hearts can't take it, can they?
That's it. That's it. You know, they depend on these steroids, and then it sends them a bit, you know, do-lally dip.
Oh yeah, Benoit, yeah, killed all his family, didn't
Yeah. Mind you, he did kill himself afterwards.
He's still got a son.
But didn't he kill himself afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Killed his wife, his 2 kids. I don't think the eldest son were there at the time.
Back coats and back beanies.
He wrestles his older son.
Hey, funny you should talk about bats, Bria. I was watching this, it were one of these reels on Facebook, and it was this golden Labrador, and he's got this bat attached to him, and it just stood there looking inside to, you know, an owner were filming it, as if to say, Dad, come and get this bat off me, and it wouldn't. It kept running around trying to get this bat off it, and it would not leave him alone. I mean, it weren't biting him or anything. It was just like hanging. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And this poor dog were looking as if to say, Dad, don't just stand there filming it. Come and get it off me. It was so funny.
I got dive-bombed by a fucking bat at the seaside. I was stood outside caravan door having a fucking cigar. My mum told me to move away from the ramp because she could smell cigar. I fucking got dive-bombed. Literally, someone come out the sky.
When they go out at night time, you could hear them and see them. You know, when we went to Canberra.
It knocked me fucking cap off my head.
But yeah, it didn't. I mean, they didn't fly that low, but you could see them all flying in the sky.
Yeah, they all come out at night, don't they?
Yeah. And you know, sometimes you can see them and it's like a flock of birds sometimes, and they all bat a clover.
Oh dear. Did you think that one through, Crypto?
But yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, this bat weren't biting dog or anything. It was just hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, she's a bit bat potty. Hasn't she got bat tattoos, Crypto?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something now. Because when I bought that coat, I was looking at these. Yeah, look. Boots for dogs.
For fuck's sake. Have you ever watched a dog trying to walk with little shoes on? It's fucking like,
I seen a video once, and this dog had got these boots on, and it was standing on its front paws all while like doing pedaling motion with its back to get these boots off.
Oh, poor dogs are not designed to wear shoes.
No. You can even get dog Crocs now as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it now. I've had enough. I'm deleting everything. Dog Crocs. What do they call them? Ruffs.
Yeah, look. I kid you not.
God.
Crocs for dogs.
Don't show keenness. You want some?
I've seen that. That's mad, isn't it?
And Amjad's going, oh no.
Damn.
It's quite
But
a
I
mild
was
trip.
watching this video once, Amjad, right? And this is no
Yeah.
word of a lie. And I think she's on TikTok, but I don't know what her name were or anything.
Right.
And this company had sent us some Crocs for a dog.
Right.
So she got 2 dogs. So obviously they sent 2 boxes. Anyway, she opened the first one and she said, "Oh, these is nice. These must be so and so's name it dog."
Right.
And then she sat there and she says, "Why is there two pair?"
Why is it fair?
I mean, that answered the question, you know, why is
Wow.
there two pair? You know, I says to Chris, says, how can anybody be that thick? You know, why have they sent me two pair?
Yeah.
And I says to Chris, I went, fucking dog's got 4 paws. That's why you didn't. Yeah.
Probably said that to get the views.
But yeah, she says, why have they sent me two pair in the same box? You know, Lord help us.
Yep.
You know, last time I looked, the dog had got 4 paws.
Can we talk about baking?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't mind.
I don't want to talk about baking. It's all in house. Can't get to it.
Ooh, chocolate orange ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
worked out
next
to
week.
fix.
That's one for next week.
We need 7.
Doing 3 next week because that ice cream only takes 5 minutes.
Johnny, I saw your like on my video yesterday.
I'm always flicking through.
I'm making them as well.
Ooh, brownies. Mmm.
And this is the other thing that I'm making.
Chocolate orange tart.
So that's the 3 that I'm making next week. And then the week after,
Chocolate orange cookies. Now I want some cookies now. What's that? Chocolate orange donuts. No way.
so yeah, I partners. Oh yeah, they not this Tuesday, coming the week after.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna miss the week after because I'll be in Pakistan. I'm gonna miss it.
Oh, you'll have to catch up somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm making because the no bake. Obviously, it's just digestive biscuits, double cream and whatever, and then you put you know your decoration. So that's the no bake. Plus ice cream and takes 5 minutes. So I'm going to start off with the brownies, and then.
Do you know, look what I found in Tesco.
Oh, who's got mini chocolate orange eggs?
You know, Amjad finds all special editions, doesn't
Who's
it?
Max Shat, whatever his name is?
What?
Never even heard of him. Partners. Max Shat, whatever name is.
Oh god.
Only way I find out is if I Google it.
I just say, who's a what now? Suppose I'm gonna have to venture out of here soon. Get stuff in here all night, can I? Well, I could actually. Just pull the bed out. There's no quilts in here though. Couldn't heat this all night.
Austrian-born
Crypto.
German radio and television presenter.
Mm.
There you go.
What time do you think Kalana's going to get me up in the morning? About 6. We put cot in our bedroom.
After
Well-
8 minutes. Oh, I've got to have a look. Google them, mate, Bria.
Do you know, I'm gonna go now.
Okie dokie then.
I'll see you at Richard's tomorrow.
Okie dokie then.
Bye.
Night, Amjad.
Night, Johnny.
See you
Bye.
later, Amjad.
Bye.
I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm just having a smile. Oh. know when you're scared to, you know when you're scared to stretch. What, have you found them?
Yeah. Oh, they look nice. Look at them. After
Yeah,
8
oh,
mini
great
eggs.
one. Ooh, I bet they're nice.
I bet.
Bloody hell. Is that Amazon?
That's on Morrison's.
Ooh, it's on down road.
Where?
Come back.
Hotel Chocolat, a dozen quail eggs. That's like chocolate quail eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Kate, I took Kate in pound shop earlier. She went, "Can I get some chocolate?" I went, "Go on then." She got fucking Ferrero Rocher.
Well, you did say she could get some chocolate.
Pack of 4, $1.50.
I bet they sort of posh mini eggs.
Oh, bloody.
It just sent me a picture to prove he's watching in bed.
We believe you, Richard. Enjoy your lie-in. I think I'm going to get about a slap about 6 o'clock in the morning. She can climb out of that cot. We get up about 7 anyway. She went to bed at 8. So I'd say about 6 she'll wake up.
I reckon about that.
And who's first one to wake up? Me. If Tracy could sleep for a fucking bombs.
I hope Chris could have known. Ooh. What was that you were asking me about other night, Tim? Because they've got them.
Oh, they're them lint door things.
Yeah. I know where it were. Just remembered where it were.
That's when she scratched me and poked myself right in the Ow. What the hell's going on? With the guy here refusing to get out of his car and try to smash windows on.
What again? Oh.
I found it thing, but they're a bit pricey, Tim.
Oh, I've seen Bolton now. I've seen that.
What?
It's a TikTok, but look. Guy's refusing to stop. Police had tried to stop the car. And then some more come up and smash it windows and he starts reversing, running over bloody coppers.
Huh.
And it's
I
in
hope that's no, this is no word of a lie. And you're gonna laugh at this, right? And it's so it could only happen in Sheffield, right? A police car. This woman had been in this supermarket shoplifting, and she'd got a motorized wheelchair, right? And they chased her out the car park in the cop car.
Oh, I saw that. And she just carried on up the street.
Yeah. And then they sort of
Every time police car pulled in front,
she just went round them. And I tell you, it can only happen in Sheffield.
Yeah, I saw that.
And a lot of comments were saying, well, wouldn't it have been quicker to jump out and run after her?
Somebody nicked the police car from her.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've just found for you. I found them on Etsy, but they're $16.99.
Oh dear. Keen wanted some of these bloody sweets called Nerds or something. And these new sweets that are freeze dried. It's bloody crap. Really. She sent me a picture of them earlier. Hang on, I'll send them to you. They're called Nerds. Gummy clusters. Oh.
I know. Yeah, gummy clusters. Phantom.
I'll send it to you. Picture. Yeah. Yeah.
See if they. Yeah, they exactly things. Picture I've sent you.
I think they just all fucked up fruit. Fucking thing. They're a bit of everything rolled into one, aren't they?
Yeah. Apparently, they're American.
Yeah, Darwin's already sent me the next catalogue. Don't know what they're thinking.
They do watermelon and cherry, grape and strawberry. They've got one called Dweebs as well. They sort of similar.
Yeah, we saw them in Pound Shop. See what the proper ones are.
Nerd rope. Yeah, thought they were Brie. It sounds American. Seriously, strawberry and got to have grape. They look a bit like, you know, them Tic Tacs. They look a bit like them. Oh, look at this. This is on Amazon. Can you remember that?
Space dust, yeah.
Yeah, well, they calling it cosmic dust.
Yeah. Tried to get a mouthful without sneezing.
Planet Punch, one wormhole watermelon, asteroid apple, supernova strawberry, outer space orange, comic cola, celestial cotton candy, constellation cherry, galactic grape, and blasting blue raz. Whatever they is.
I thought of them through, didn't I? Oh, I'm getting
I don't
cracked
think
on
they'd be selling them if they were out of date.
that. We're looking for it. Japanese. Oh, okay. So they're having a clearance
Mike
this week.
and Ike, I've never heard of that one.
Cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Selling cassette tapes this week.
Yeah, it says here, original freeze-dried sweets.
Yeah, that's the bloody thing, similar to things she had earlier. Bloody
Yeah.
stupid.
That's Munchalicious freeze-dried sweets.
Yeah, but they're all
$5.95 for 100 grams.
It's ridiculous. I think she paid £2 for a little packet of them earlier. So it's your money, but I'm not buying that else. It's either them or something else. Then she asked for fucking Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, can anybody remember White Jazzes?
Yeah. I like them strawberry bonbons, me. And do you know chocolate limes? I love chocolate limes.
Yeah, this is on eBay, Johnny. And they do them all, look, a retro sweet shop.
Ooh, how much is that?
Hang on a minute. Large retail sweet shop, jar retro sweets. £36 something for it.
That's not bad. There's a lot of sweets there, isn't there? Ow.
Weren't they gobstoppers with cola things?
Yeah. My mum buys fucking aniseed balls, right? Massive.
They
Quite
do
big
look
bag.
like aniseed balls. Oh, can you remember blackberries and blackberries and raspberries?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're a bit like wine gums, weren't they?
Yeah, can you
Or
remember
midget
these?
gems. Fucking hell.
Licorice. What? I forgot what they're called now.
I like licorice, me.
Yeah, licorice.
Remember, you used to buy the proper sticks and you could just chew on them. Licorice
Oh,
sticks.
oh, chocolate peanuts.
Not like peanuts. I'm nutty enough without fucking.
Oh, they've got peanuts and raisins. You'll like these next ones, I think, Johnny. Dad used to go crazy on them. Can anybody remember coconut
Oh
mushrooms?
yeah. The coconut, aren't
Yeah, coconut mushrooms. They
Yeah.
were called.
they? You're just teasing me now.
I can remember these and all. False teeth.
Oh yeah.
You've
Give it
to
a year.
actually break your teeth trying to eat teeth.
Look at. I said that to social workers. Says, can you help me find a fucking dentist, please? We have to use bloody emergency. We have to use dental hospital. Our dentist closed during the bloody lockdown thing.
Wonder if
Oh,
they
I
American
forget
hard gums.
Yeah.
Chocolate Brazil nuts, yeah.
Ah,
Problem is, I mean, we were talking about Terry's chocolate orange the other night. My mum and dad only used to buy chocolate Brazils at Christmas. Oh, these sharks. Fizzy bottles. Anybody remember them? Eggs. Fried
oh,
eggs.
I like them.
Friday.
You put them in Haribos now, don't they?
Yeah.
They're only little though.
Don't put
Only
many in
little.
though.
Even less now.
Oh, what can it? What's them, Johnny?
Oh, they're like a cola. They're like them
They
cola
were
cubes.
cola cubes.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at this.
I don't know what they are. They're black.
We're having a sweet
Licorice,
quiz.
all sorts. Can you remember what they were called?
Torpedoes.
Yeah. Hi, Vanessa.
Ah,
Vanessa, we're having a sweetie quiz. She knows I've got the munchies and she just teases me.
What's
I'm
them, Johnny?
I'm in the love shack, Vanessa.
Surely you know what they are.
Are they mints?
Mint Imperials.
Mint Imperials, yeah. It looked like a fucking accident at first. Lemon cubes.
The pineapple cubes.
Pineapple, yeah, pineapple cubes. I'm nearly there. Oh, my legs are cramping, Jeanette. Guess I've been sat in this chair too long.
You know what they are, Johnny?
The licorice.
They were named after a town.
Oh. You got me on that one.
Pontefract cakes.
Oh, right. Even though they look like,
sorts,
nothing
yeah.
like a cake. Oh, piss
Got
off. My
spearmint
legs are
chews and
burning.
all. Look. I'm not going
Oh,
for
yeah.
much longer, Johnny, because I need toilet.
Yeah, my legs are going nutty fruity. I'm not putting the eating back on.
Extra strong mints. Look, loose.
Hey, they're selling a Nokia 3310 on this auction site. I bet it still works. You can throw them at a wall and
Yeah, teeth and lips. Look.
yeah. Put that on. Oh dear.
Smarties.
It's called restless leg syndrome. It fucking does me nothing.
I know. Chris has that sometimes as well, Johnny.
Start doing the okey
That
cokey and
restless
then it
leg where your legs twitching all night.
Oh, yeah, you're not kidding.
fucking hurts as well. Because I've done too much walking. I got
Yeah.
cramp about how I'm still awake, I've no idea. I didn't sleep last night hardly at all.
But yeah, Chris has that a lot.
It's only me right leg doing it.
They raspberries and blackberries, the chewy version, the
Yeah. I love them chocolate
gummy
limes.
version, should I say.
I could eat them all day. Chocolate limes. I like them.
Well, I think these next ones is like, I think the bonbons, because there's one green, one blue, one purple and pink and lemon. Yeah. Good old cola bottles, look.
Oh, yeah. Pear drop. Oh, yeah, I like pear drops. It's got watch your teeth with
Jolly
pear drops.
mixtures, look.
Oh, my fave. Jeanette, my proper
What jolly
fave.
mixtures?
The bags are never big enough. Clove Rock. Is that stuff that melts in your mouth?
I ain't come across pear drops. Oh, foamy bananas. Hi, Rosetta. How are you?
Oh. Busy.
Ew,
Hi,
Shrimp. Does anybody remember shrimps?
that's a bit personal. Good to see you.
Hope you guys are doing good.
Yeah. I've got cramp in my leg, but apart from that, I'm
Jelly
fine.
babies.
Yeah, I like jelly babies.
You guys going through candies right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a candy quiz.
We're going back in time. These
I won't
retro
know many of
candies.
them. I don't eat a lot of that kind of stuff. So
You got me at Pontefract cakes. So picky, what the fuck?
one of these
Named
days,
after a
we should sit
town.
down and do a real long stream with all of the twisted, warped, and demented flower names. Because oh dear God.
Oh dear God, my leg.
weren't they rhubarb and custard?
No.
Oh yeah, rhubarb, yeah.
Rhubarb and custard, but it says the pear drops.
Oh, we could go old school. Werther's Originals. So how have you been?
Extremely busy and ticky. That's normal.
Well, been extremely busy at this end.
Right now, I'm making simple stuff for gifts for people. And when I say simple, not really simple. Kind of simple. It depends on your definition of simple.
Oh yeah, no.
Semi-simple, but there's a
handmade
lot of
stuff.
beading on these things because they're double-sided with diamond art mixed with jewelry making.
Yeah, that's nice.
But it keeps my hands out of trouble.
My Tina does a lot of stuff like that.
I've got 8 of those snowflakes done here. See?
Yeah, look, that's what Tommy were on about, fruit salads.
Oh, fruit salads, yeah. I like fruit salads.
Not a clue.
Oh, we're sweet mad over here. Well, you call them all candy, don't you?
Well, they've got fruit salad and blackjacks mixed together.
My leg's going absolutely nuts.
You know, I know that feeling. Mine does all the time, but that's why I keep an elliptical under the table. It helps me keep my feet busy.
Yeah, I've got spinal cord damage, so my legs get tired on the night. They can start doing okey cokey in a painful style.
That's
Yeah.
rhubarb and custard, Gary.
I hate admitting I understand that stuff more than I want to. That's kind of why I got into doing that, is just so I don't lose my leg function. But it's become a good little stimmy thing for me to keep my legs busy
Oh,
too.
I'm too bloody busy to fucking stay still.
Yeah, still does not work.
Yeah, about 6 a.m. I'll be getting a slap it face off a 15-month-old baby.
Is that what you're talking about, Vanessa? Butterscotch.
The other part that drives me crazy with doing that stuff is literally like they go, well, you just sit and rest. It's like rest. Wait, rest.
Yeah, I can remember rum truffles.
Not easy, them diamond art things. Keena does them. She's got about 5 projects on go.
That's how we work when we're doing stuff and making things as people. We just do tons at once. But right now, I'm doing a bunch of ornaments, keychains, wall hooks, and wall design
That's,
stuff.
rum truffles.
Unusual.
I'm literally
Yeah.
got a blank on all this stuff.
Found a camera I don't have on the auction, you know.
You
That
weren't going to buy any more.
That one. I ain't got that one. Weird looking one there. Right, Jeanette, my legs are going potty. So I'm going to shut it all down and go inside.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. I know there's
Get some
one
rest
behind you.
as best as you
good to see
can.
love.
Here, Bria, Yorkshire mix.
I'll be in the
look,
chat
Johnny.
anyway. I'll just shut it down. I'll be in the chat anyway.
Yorkshire mix.
And I think part of this is because you got the across the
Got
pond
Junior.
European sweets on your list here, but it's also because I never really had much of any of this kind of stuff growing up. You don't get a lot of sweets when you're just worried about having enough food to survive. You know?
But yeah, in this like Yorkshire mix, because obviously we from Yorkshire, they're a bit of everything. You know, like rhubarb and custard and all sorts.
Yes, just sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
It gets interesting sometimes when the tool's in my hand because one of the ticks I just like to bang it. I don't tick as much when I'm hyper focused and working on stuff though, so it's kind of nice to have a lesser tick time.
This I don't know whether it started already, but there's this. I think it's on TLC. I think it's called, and her name's Balin, and they're doing a documentary, and she has got severe Tourette's syndrome. You know what I mean? She's got
Balin Dupree.
I don't know what her name is. I've just seen it advertised. Girl with blonde hair.
Long blonde kind of curly hair.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
wavy.
Balin Dupree. She's literally been being harassed and fake claims since she was a teenager, and she even went public with full documentation on international interviews.
I think that's probably why they're doing a documentary about her, because it shows you her out with her friends, and obviously she can't control her Tourette's. And she says, the only thing I want to be is like you. You know, I'm different from you. I can't help that because I'm different. And I just, you know, my only wish would be to be normal like you lot.
The one that gets to me about the most is the ones who always go, well, either they are obsessed with every little freaking tick, or they tell us if we laugh at it or get uncomfortable, it means we're not used to it. So it's like, no, that just means that we're human. We get uncomfortable.
Being drunk and, you know, on drugs and all sorts.
Yeah.
But,
that's
you know,
kind
I mean,
of the
to me, I know Tourette's. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it just makes you, it makes you different from everybody else, but it makes you unique.
I think my favorite of the idiot fake claimers is the ones who will go to like 30-second to 2-minute videos and go, hey, where's your Tourette's? It's like, well, we don't tick literally every minute of the day. And we also have an ability to record multiple times so we get a clean take. That doesn't show anything.
It's like you've been on many of our streams, and it's like, you know, we're used to it, if you know what I mean. And you know,
and some days are better than others, and some days I only tick a little bit, and sometimes I keep blurting crazy shit out and banging on things.
I mean, it does show you a clip where she's in taxi, and you know she's having one of her Tourette's outbursts and taxi drivers looking at her gone out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And sort of my words would be, well, ain't you ever seen anybody with Tourette's before?
Fuck shit, what?
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's I don't know, it's just, you know, makes you a unique person, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. My mistake was trying to suppress for so long, not just because there is physical harm in suppressing tics because you're literally fighting your physical motor skills.
But this
Because
is
it's like
another
trying to
thing.
hold back sneezes or other stuff.
Yeah.
When you fight the tics, it's possible to suppress, but it's really harmful medically.
It's like you know, we've got a few stars in this country that have got stutters. Now they've gone to, you know, voice coaches and you name it, so they can stop this stutter.
I would include Drew
You're never
Lynch.
gonna
He's
stop
spent
it.
10
You're never-
years. He spent 10
Yeah.
years getting therapy for his stutter. He still stutters sometimes.
But that's just the way, you know, people are made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nervousness is the stutter. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you've got like a degree at the stuttering, you know, like really severe stutters.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing is, I laughed at my mom about this. I was commenting on, yeah, they keep saying, well, you're not stuttering at every moment. She's like, yeah, that's like looking at somebody with seizures and going, you're not having a seizure right now. You must be faking.
Yeah, Bria said it's a friend's daughter. They've accused her of faking it.
It is extremely, some days are better than others. And especially with Tourette's, I know even some of the more severe cases of people I know will have whole days and weeks they barely tick and stutter or anything. And then they'll just have days where they can't even hardly move without it, where there's constant full tick attacks and other stuff. And it doesn't work that way. It's very inconsistent. It's very over the top.
It's sort of they've got a preempt vision of what a person with Tourette's is like, but the person knows, like the person that's got Tourette's, some can be more severe than others, if you know what I mean.
Sweet Anita is known as one of the more severe cases, actually, and she's the streamer who went big because the stream companies tried to cancel her for having an N-word tick, which is really, really hilarious when you realize that even though she's a little British streamer, her father's Caribbean and she's half black.
But
and that's where she learned the word from.
A person with Tourette's can't control what comes out the mouth.
Yeah, and so people go, well, if you taking it, that means some part of you thinking it. That's actually, there's a part of Tourette's, and they don't know why it does this, but you literally will tick the thing you're most uncomfortable with or hate the most. So literally, if somebody uses a slur at me that I find vulgar and disgusting, I'm more likely to tick it. Which is why I keep ticking at my sweet, sweet best friend, one of my two best friends, sweetest little Asian guy in the world, that every time I'm around him, I'm ticking things like, you know, chemo hair and Captain Asian Dick and stuff like that at him. I hate it. I don't like calling him these things.
Bria's just said she does crochet and she makes crochet things. Now your outlet is diamond art.
That's cool. But yeah, the snowflakes I was just showing, there's 8 of them I finished the other day while I was doing streaming. They're all literally combining jewelry making and little diamond art ornaments together.
They look lovely.
I'm deciding what I'm doing with all of them. I've also got a whole bunch of little diamond art piss off little nutcrackers I made. And right now I'm doing a bunch of butterflies. But I've got like giant puzzles I put together, glued and framed up nice, and they're on my walls in my hall and stuff like that. I mean, it's, and yeah, it's.
They look lovely, don't they, Bria?
Thank you.
You see, I ain't got patience for out like that.
For me,
I bake. That's my outlet. You know.
It helps me with my hand-eye coordination, with my nerve disorders, and it helps slow down the ticking. And it's like, okay, I went with a friend. In fact, if you remember the video they talked to the handler, the one who came with me to help me with my ticks at the show I went to.
Yeah, yeah.
I was with him at a store when he was doing some trade-in on some old video games and machines. And I was ticking so much, and I'm just trying to quietly tick off in the corner and let them talk. But he's sitting there talking to these guys, and they go over all the stuff, and the guy quotes him a price, and I start ticking hard over and over, fuck off. And the guys just look at me going, excuse me. And no, man, no, ticks. No. Like, then the guy was cool. It's like, because literally, if you didn't know, I literally started yelling fuck off at him over and over when he quoted a price to my friends.
I mean, I'm laughing about it, but yeah, the people have got no understanding of Tourette's at all.
It's a very inconsistent thing, and it does not work well. And I've had days I can go with my mom to church in the morning and do all this stuff, and I barely tick, and my ticks are like just little physical twitches and stuff like that, and everything's fine and everything's great, and it'll be that way for days, and then all of a sudden I'll be swearing every other word. I'll be hitting my husband spasmodically. I'll be swearing at my friends and calling them vulgar names, and none of it's intentional. It's like, what the hell just happened to what I had the other day?
That's it. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'll see you all on Richard's tomorrow. I do need toilet. So I'll see you on Richard's tomorrow, guys. Night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.